If the Buhari government was a failure, the Tinubu government in the last 2 years is a disastrous catastrophe. Former Minister of Police Affairs. But Baba, you did not lie. It is a catastrophe in all sense of the word. A catastrophe indeed. A chieftain of the African Democratic Congress, ADC, and former Minister of Police Affairs, Alhaji Maina Waziri, has strongly criticized the administration of President Bola Tinubu, describing it as a total disaster that has performed worse than the much maligned government of former President Muhammadu Buhari. In an interview with Trust Television, Waziri expressed deep concerns over the state of governance in Nigeria, warning that the nation is slipping into deeper crisis under Tinubu's leadership. Where is the lie? If the Buhari government was a failure, the Tinubu government in the last 2 years is a disastrous catastrophe, he said, adding that it has failed in all ramifications and the country has regressed. He pointed to rising insecurity, worsening economic hardship, and increased corruption as indicators of the administration's failure. Well, we had all of this during Buhari's season, during Buhari's tenure. Were you out? Did you come outside to talk about Buhari's tenure too? This economy is collapsing. Ethnocentrism is at an all-time high. And insecurity continues to ravage many states, he added. Waziri argued that Nigeria under President Tinubu has lost its sense of national purpose and become more fragile and polarized. He also questioned the sincerity of those who continue to publicly support the government, particularly individuals from regions grappling with severe violence. I'm surprised that people whose local government are under the control of bandits can appear on national television to endorse this government, he said. Calling for a more honest appraisal of the administration's performance, Waziri urged citizens to look beyond media optics and orchestrated endorsement. According to him, a government that has presided over national decline in every sector cannot credibly seek re-election. It cannot. He's not even supposed to be seeking it. At all. Israel Nlemibe says, even the child in the womb will definitely agree with you, sir. We are finished. Under this Abado and Emilokon government. It is well. Ilio Binan says, a lot of comments here come freely without pointing out solutions. Meanwhile, most of us here, including me, don't even know the stability of the control center in a brain box of political malfunction, whereas we all criticize our government by ourselves, making political mistakes without direction. If our words can tackle the obliterated, ignominious, dominated catastrophe caused by our selfishness, to support a party all in the name of our selfish returns and sweep the truth underneath the carpets. Okay, Jeremiah says, for me, I prefer a disastrous and catastrophe administration of Tinubu than the administration of Buhari that died on January 27, 2017. Oh, you prefer this one? Some of you, the way people talk, you prefer a disastrous and catastrophe administration, really? Really? Now, wow. John Ewuchukwu says, corruption, insecurity, banditry, and buying didn't start today. Of course, we know that it did not start today. It started during Buhari's tenure. We know. But nobody talked at its peak during Buhari's regime because it was a gang-up. Follow just said, but what required in politics is effective change that will ameliorate the suffering, the common people, and put smiles in their faces. And that was what this person came with. That was the agenda he came with. Oh, he was going to solve the security issues. He was going to solve food problems. So, people that are saying that Peter Obi is a pretender, he's lying. This person that said, oh, these are the things that he was going to do, and he's not doing them. 2 years in, 2 years down the line, nothing has changed. In fact, things has gone even worse than it was during Buhari's time. Of course, we are not saying that, oh, the insecurity did not start during Buhari's tenure. The food problem did not start during Buhari's tenure, but it has become worse. You said you were going to come and resolve it, but you've added salt to our injury. You are making it worse. So what exactly did you promise us? What exactly? People are saying this person is a liar, is this, is that. So who is the liar here? Who is pretending? Who is lying to us? It is well. Basil says, stop the noise, please. Buhari was the most clueless president we ever had. No amount of blackmail can equate Buhari with Tinubu. But of course, we know that Buhari started from Buhari. We are not denying that. It started from Buhari's tenure, yes, we know. At Richard says, nothing more to add. Yes, nothing more to add. I beg, I don't understand. If Tinubu deserves to be pied as quickly as possible because it's utterly despicable. Okay? Edward says, where are those who helped rig the election for the present government? Are they seeing their handwork? They are definitely seeing it. But do they care? No. Because they are not affected by the problems going on right now. At Alhaji says, if Buhari was living a life president, he could not have done better. He came and uttered the cost of the economy. I wish Buhari was not born. Everything happened. Can't talk with that. It is well. Sebastian says, God bless you, sir, for the truth. Some people will argue, people will definitely argue. Oh, that why didn't he talk when he was there as a minister? Why didn't he talk during Buhari's tenure and all of that? It is well. Jimo says, we will not be here doing what should have since 1999. Please blame the previous administration since 1999. Obviously, not this one alone, or if we are sincere and have any modicum of fear of God. As Ogutade says, oops, it will definitely look disastrous to people like you and your Govt. Is it not? Is it not disastrous? Is it not? Okay, well, people should be deceiving yourself there. Be deceiving yourself there. Abbas says, God bless you, sir, for your analysis about the present administration. Solomon Abbas says, Tinubu is a one-term president, OTP. Definitely. That's if our votes count. We are just praying that our votes really, really count in this country. Umama says, Tinubu Bandit is a powerful president, doing very well. The bag of rice is now 15,000 naira for Yorubas. If I hear, I beg, you can't go to the market and say, oh, I voted for APC. I voted for Tinubu. Okay, so how much is this? Oh, I'm going to buy it at this amount too because I voted for Tinubu. Now lie. It's not possible. It's not possible though. Tony Abu says, Ruben Abado Abati refused to comment on this during his morning show time slot. Such a slow poke of a man. Oluchi says, during campaign for the seat in 2023, Tinubu said that if he fails to give Nigerians constant electricity in 4 years, that we shouldn't re-elect him. He has failed in that regard and in every other indices of development. If he has conscience, he won't seek for re-election at all. His wife and son are busy traveling to states to share money so that he will be re-elected. Somebody is asking, has he spent 4 years? He hasn't spent 4 years, but did you see the solar panel he put in Aso Rock? Does that person look like somebody that wants to fix electricity for you? Somebody that is putting solar in his office, in his Aso Rock building. Does he look like somebody that wants to fix lights for you people? It's not going to fix anything. It's not going to fix it. Now say a good day. No, it's not going to fix lights. It's not going to fix insecurity problems. It's not going to do anything, and that's just the truth. My listeners, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.